Hello, Twisted Chrome here for a Caturday Icedview. Trying to get used to doing this. So here I am today, and I'm going to just try to talk while I am doing a project. And it just so happens, especially since it is Caturday, hey! And I love my feline friends. This is going out for some local people, my local ladies, my local crazy cat ladies that are raising funds through having a raffle that they're selling tickets for helping with the cost of spay and neuter and vetting and all those other things that they do right now, basically out of their own pockets. So this is for a raffle, and I'm just trying to finish this little bag that I'm donating to them for the raffle. So this is my new program criteria, I guess you might say, is showing what I'm doing. Icedview, I canvas every day. My program is not really so much about cannabis, so I don't often feature the imbibing of the cannabis because what I want to show is what cannabis allows me to do and how others are living with cannabis, that cannabis is not their life, but that cannabis allows them to live. I'm not alone out here, so I plan on having some others along the way here, but for right now, this is just my basically my introduction to what my programming is about, what I want to show. I don't know exactly what these are called. Webisode is what I'm being led into. Not sure how to describe. Anyway, so the second thing that already came up is somebody already wanted to know why I only show my hands. Well, that started a really long time ago, and had to do with a little bit of, I guess, disguising. Well, I don't know if disguising is the right, but just not wanting to put my face up in there to just say things. But the biggest and the most important reason for me was I really just wanted to show what I'm doing and not have you watching my lips move. So, or looking at my face while I'm doing something. It's my it's just my own personal take on the video thing here. So I don't want to show me doing something with my face. I want you to see I'm doing things with my hands. So anyway, and of course, if you're not focused on my lips moving, you might see that I'm creating action. So that's probably why, and I like it. It gives me that, I like that effect. The guy on that show that only showed his eyeballs over the fence, Mr. Wilson, was kind of cool. Anyway, so my show is not focused on the cannabis. So again, I'm not gonna feature, like all my buds or my, apparatuses, or it will show up because it's in my life, but I just don't want to present it that cannabis is my life, because the whole purpose of why I want to put myself out there and get the attention for that is to show that I think my honest opinion, majority of the people who are using cannabis for whatever reason, medical or even so-called recreational, if that's how they want to call it, are the majority of us are just living lives. That's the truth. We're just out here living lives. So to that, I'm just going to continue what I'm doing here while I'm trying to, let's see if I can chew gum and walk. This is a test. This is a test of the chew gum and walk theory. So I am truly plugging along quite slowly anyway, because I have to, because of my situation and condition in life. So I plug along carefully so as to not upset my nervous system. It's a strange little dance I play, that I move slowly so that my nervous system doesn't catch on that I'm moving. Otherwise, I start having a lot of times. If I surprise my nervous system, I'll get a jolt, and it'll cause me to start having some involuntary muscular issues. They start herking and jerking. We actually call it the herky jerky anyway. So I'm going to do this while I'm yakking, and it'll be slow go anyway. Let's see if I can do it without screwing too much up at the same time. And still go along with my program of what I'm trying to say and do. And in that capacity, I did already partake. I wasn't going to partake on camera, but I partook to subside some of my nerve system firings. That's my issue, is my nervous system firings. And normally I would take a handful of pharmaceuticals, not normally, but I used to, and I no longer do take that handful of pharmaceuticals to curb pain and the nerve firings, because honestly, when I was taking all those pharmaceuticals and doing all that stuff, I was really more like a zombie, and I wasn't able to do anything, much less get up here and just slowly sew or do my art or whatever it is I'm actually doing. And I know other people that are in exactly the same scenario in life, that they do things that they normally would not have been doing anymore or at all because of medical issues. And so now they are, more able-bodied, more able to function and do small things that they that a lot of people take for granted, that people in chronic pain or have chronic nerve conditions don't get to do. So that's really what I'm trying to show. And in my case, this is me right now. And yes, I do plan on having some other people. I've been trying to line up a couple of other advocates, if that's the right people in the same lineup I'm in, that they're wanting to show that cannabis users are just regular people. We're not swinging from the trees or jumping off of buildings or raping our dogs or whatever the other strange things people believe you're going to be led to do if you use cannabis. So one thing, I don't like to call it marijuana, because I do think that marijuana was and is a tainted word. So I know there's a lot of people that have a different opinion of that. Well, okay. I just, in my opinion, I use it that way, even though, I understand that even some real advocates call it marijuana in defiance. That's okay. I call my best friend bitch sometimes too. That's just, entitled. But for me, I think I just like to call it marijuana. when I'm in a mixed crowd, and that's what they're calling it, and then cannabis when I'm just spouting about whatever it is I'm talking about. So it's not a big issue, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. It's certainly not worth an argument, so it's one of those things I'd rather just pass by. So yes, I'm finishing this little bag here. My good friend gave me a nice little cache of fabrics, and so this was one that I picked out quickly that I thought was very elegant looking and would be quite suitable for the kitty cat raffle because somebody would like the colors. I think that the maroon and the gold really bring it out, so to speak. Anyway, I have a little note up here. I have to look. Okay, so why not? Okay, and yeah. So I gotta look at my notes here. Somebody said. Somebody had. I guess accused me is the right word. I don't know if that's the right word, but it declared me to be unworthy of making these videos because I was just trying to make money. I wasn't sure exactly how his accusation was. You know, I kind of deleted it and then fumed on it a little, but I wasn't going to go back and look for it after I deleted it, so I didn't care anymore. But of course I did care because I took it in and started messing with my own mind over it. But yeah, of course I'm trying to make money. Isn't most people who are doing things on the internet to, you know, promote themselves and their issues and their views or their products? I'm not sure I'm a bad guy for that. I'll readily admit it. Yes, I am. I am here to try to make some money. I'm not sure I want to apologize for that, but yeah, here I am. So I'm sewing this little thing and gonna, you know, donate it to the worthy cause of my choice. And yeah, it's, you know, get my word of mouth out that I make these. I'm not sure that that's so wicked or twisted, even though I am the twisted crone. I'm not trying to act twisted. Okay, so as you can see, I'm struggling to get my zipper back into position here. I shoulda, coulda, woulda, if I just had a little more. Yeah, I'm struggling. I have to stop because my hands stopped. My hands gave out. This is why it takes me all day to do something, and back in the old days would have only taken me a third of the time or less. But I do struggle. Yes. I don't want to mess around and give myself a herky-jerky. That's what will happen if I struggle too long, focus too strongly on any one effort. It starts like a chain reaction of the nerves or whatever it is that they call up each other and react to the stress. even if it's just mental stress, much less physical stress. So I try to keep all those things basically at a minimum and not over stress. So finally, my struggle was realized to get the zipper back into place. Now I shall try to get this finished. That's one zipper in. Now I have to put the second zipper in. So that's the front pocket. That'll be the front pocket, see? When you open it up, it'll be a little zipper. Open it up, boom, there's a pocket right there on the inside. But got to put the zipper to the outside part now. Anyway, so I forgot I was supposed to be talking. This is the hard part about chewing gum and walking, thinking and talking. It's a given. So I'm going to go back up here and finish out what are my stones. Oh yes. Okay, that's what I'm going to finish out with my stones. Hang on one moment. I forgot to get that. And okay, so I am going to pull a stone to close out, and so today's stone is a oh, look at that, it's my treasure stone, my good luck treasure stone. So that's what I'm going to close it out with today, and then finish working on my bag, and I'll be explaining more about my stones at another date. I just wanted to, somebody asked me if I was the same person that was doing the stones. Yes, it is. It's me. I'm here. And yes, I still do the stones. So I'll do another one with my stones at another time. Peace out. Icedview.